Good day, everyone. Good day. Today we are here to have a discussion. But before we start our discussion, I think we don't have the topic like to discuss. So let's take a little time to give your opinion about what the topic that we will discuss today. Maybe one of you here have the topic, can say?
Yes, I have. So for me, I want to discuss the topic on implementing school at 5 a.m. because I think it is the suitable topic for us to discuss. So what do you guys think?
I have a topic. This topic is about internet and the role of education because there are many issues about this topic. Is important or not? How about you?
I suggest we have a discussion about which is more important between joining an organization or attending classes. So what do you guys think about?
Yes, for me, I think it will be better if we discuss the topic proposed by Natalia, because this topic is very related to our status as a student college, and if we choose this topic, I think this discussion will be useful for us in the world of lecture. But how about you guys?
Okay, I think I agree with the topic that Dian mentioned before about implementation of school at 5 a.m. because I don't really approve with these rules, and it's not effective, and many people still debate for this situation, and I think many students say that they are tired and don't really like to with this implementation.
In my opinion, I'm more interested in topic that Natalia suggests because I think this topic is very interesting and good to discuss together, and also this topic related to us as a students, like Grace said before.
For me, I more support this topic about education and internet because they are very important for everyone, and in this current situation, the internet and education, there are things we can't be separated. So I want this topic to be discussed in school.
And for me, I agree with Natalia because this topic relates to those of us who are currently students. What about you guys?
I think I agree with Agnes' topic about regarding education and internet because they are two important things in our life.
But I just enjoy this topic because it suits our lives as students.
Okay, after you guys give your opinion about the topic, I see that many of you here choose or agree with the topic that given by Natalia.
Yes.
So I think let's restart discuss the topic from Natalia about which is more important between college or following organization, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's restart to discuss this topic.
Okay, just like you guys have mentioned before, I choose this topic because it is related to us as students. Besides, many students are confused about choosing to attend the class or organization, especially if organizing activities class with class schedules. They will be confused, right? And they decide, do we have to go to class or to organization?
Yeah, I got what you mean, but for me, organizing as a student is important because organizing can help students to feel the roles extended by society, and organization on campus can provide amazing experience. This experience can be professional or social life in the future.
But what if the organization activities that they are following colleagues with their lecture schedules?
Okay.
What should they do?
I think when something like this happens, the things that we can do is manage the time wisely. Like first we can adjust the school, like First, we can adjust the class schedule with the organization schedule and planning time effectively. Then the communication with the organization management and later and tell them about the situation. Then more effective if we attend the organization on another day or as another friend to explain the result of meeting that we had.
I respect your opinion, technology, but from my perspective, I prefer to college than organization because my main goal is to enroll in this university, to increase my knowledge, and then, of course, to preparing my future. And I don't think college while being an organization is worth it for me because I have experience when I'm in an organization. I feel more stressed because they have many rules and many goals to be achieved. And when I focus to achieve the goals, I feel stressed, I feel so bad, and I can control my body for the health. So I think organization can give me a positive impact. So that's why I choose college than organization.
Okay, so for me, in my opinion, it's actually not a problem to join an organization on campus as long as we can manage our time well. So it doesn't bother our learning process. And I think actually by joining an organization, we can get a lot of benefits and also experience. One of them is we can increase our knowledge and can provide opportunities for development and enhancement on a personal level. And this is give students the opportunity to discover their hidden abilities. So I think you have to be able to manage your time well. So you can gain an organization. So your learning process is not distinct.
Yeah, I agree with what David said before. Because based on the fact that like one of my friends, where he participated in organization activities. In this organization activities, he is very active and chill, but he rarely attends lectures.
Okay, right. Not only that, their rest time will be reduced because they have to participate in both. They have to participate in organization and in college. Especially for those who are the core members of organization, they are required to be active. And when they return to their home or their boarding house, they have to do their college assignment. So their time to rest must be reduced, and this will interfere their health.
I agree with Natalia because I think even though you can manage your time, it still takes up your time. For example, when you are in college, you will definitely take the time to join organizational activities on the segments of class time. And that makes the break time from college activities become divided because you have to take the time to attend organizations activities. And vice versa. So even though you can manage your time between classes and organizations, I think you still don't have enough time to rest. It's not just about managing time. It's also about prioritizing. Just like what Enzo said about the prioritizing his organizations. Just like what Enzo said about the prioritizing his organizations. One of our classmates also experienced the same thing. Yeah, we know that apart from being a student, she is also a campo athlete. So far, she doesn't go to class often because she prioritizes her activities as an athlete. Specifically, she doesn't attend lectures because she has to compete or has to practice campo, and so she is negligent and her lectures are missing. Yeah, that's my opinion.
Well, I think you're right, but I think joining organization is important if we can manage our time. And because from there we can have many relationships with others and can learn different, more appropriate point of view, and also trains us to be brave and be able to appear on appearance occasion.
Yeah, I think joining or not joining an organization depends on each individual whether or not they can manage their time well. Because many people think that organizations are an obligation apart from lectures, which they have to engage on campus in order to improve relationships, soft skills, and so on. Organizations do provide, there are many positive impacts as well as negative impact on students. So if you join an organization, you must really understand the purpose of joining that organization. This experience can be generated anytime and anywhere. And organizational cannot only be attended in campus organization. So, what about you guys?
In my opinion, joining an organization is not too bad because when you finish your college, you will enter the world of work, and you need a certificate because you will be asked. Have you been joining an organization during your college? Because in the world of work, it's a very important is smart socializing and skills to handle your work. And also in organization, we practice to improve our public speaking, so that when working, we are able to speak in front of many people.
I'm on Atrina's side. If someone says that organization only brings learning or academic activities in class, I think it's your own personal fault for not knowing how to manage time and determine priorities. And moreover, knowledge is not only obtained in the classroom. Knowledge can also obtain in organization like Atrina and Diandra said before.
Right. Like I said before, skills is very important in world of work, right? I think so because in the world of work, skills is needed because it is useless if we are smart but we don't have the skills. But in college, there is also a very good program, so we can get the experience to hone our skills in the program. Yeah, you're right, but like this, before we do PLP or something like that, we join the organization, right? There are various kinds of organization. For example, the organization that I was joined. In this organization, every Saturday or once a week, we are reduced to teaching practice at school, and I think this is very good and useful for. I think this is very good and useful for those of us who major in teaching, because we have been trying to teach and so before we do PLP, we have to go directly to the field and we can already know how to or preparation needed before teaching. So I think joining the organization is not a bad thing.
Yes, I agree what Angel said. But teaching experience can only be obtained for organizations, so it depends on each person.
So I think studying while organizing is also a good choice because studying while organizing can provide experience that cannot be gained through the classroom learning. And by joining the organization, we have skills in leadership and also we have a lot of experience.
Yeah, I think so because studying during organization is not that enjoy.
So based on our discussion, it can be input that if you want to attend the lectures while organizing, you must be able to manage your time and also not to interference with your colleagues' activity and time to rest.
Okay, so we are in the same page now, right? It means we are agreeing with the conclusion given by Casey, right? So yeah, that's the end for our discussion today. And thank you very much for
Choose your.
no, it's thank you very much for participation.
Okay guys, thank you so much and
See you in
see you another discussion, and I hope you will join the classroom, join the organization with us.
Yeah, it's like class, college.